I'm only just filming now and it's about 7 o'clock at night. I've literally been at uni all day again today, so it's going to be maybe a bit of a short vlog. So I just had 2 lectures today and a group meeting which was from 1 o'clock until about 5:30, so that was a pretty long day for me. I'm a business studies student, so my first lecture was on finance and the second one was on business consultancy, and my meeting was on a consultancy project we're also working on to do with like organisational change. And later on, probably about 9:30, I'm driving to my boyfriend's house, so I might be able to vlog a little bit, but my camera literally keeps falling off all the time whenever I try and vlog with it in the car. So I'll just try and see what I can do. If not, I might be able to vlog a little bit when I get to his house before I go to sleep and stuff. But my plan for now is get changed, take all my makeup off because I actually made a bit of an effort today, and then go and have some dinner and do some more work. I've got so many deadlines coming up, 2 projects on the same day, and it's I'm just trying to balance my time out. I've got it all set so I know exactly when I can do what, which is how I really like to kind of work around things, but I've got that to do anyway. And tomorrow's vlog will be pretty fun because I'm going out and hopefully going mini golfing, and I've never been mini golfing before. There's not one really too local to me, so I just never really had the opportunity to go, but we're going to a mini golf, I think, so that'll be pretty fun vlog footage for tomorrow. And yeah, I might talk to you a little bit soon, but I'm going to get changed, take on my makeup now. You can still see my hair is really nice and shiny. I haven't actually washed it from yesterday. I'm going to try and leave it for as long as I can because my hair it's so nice when the hairdressers do it, and then I do it myself and it just gets greasy after a day, and it's just so much dry shampoo and stuff like that. So anyway, I'm going to get changed, take my makeup off, eat some food and possibly do some work before I head over to my boyfriend's house because I feel like it's just non-stop until I finish uni next Thursday. I've just got stuff on all the time, so cannot wait for a little break tomorrow. And yeah, I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so as you can tell, I'm driving right now. I'm driving to my boyfriend's house and I'm on the motorway, so I'm 100% concentrating on the road. I've kind of given up driving and vlogging because every time I do it I feel like the camera always falls off, so I thought on a flat motorway we should be okay. I just hope that you can kind of hear me over the obvious loud noise of the driving and things like that. So I don't think I'm going to talk for too long because I don't want this vlog to go on for ages, and I literally think I'm just going to fall asleep as soon as I get to my boyfriend's house anyway, so it's not going to be too exciting. I took my makeup off and edited my vlog for yesterday and I've uploaded that one. It's another workout video because I am getting back into the gym again. As you saw from the squat section though, I put a little comment saying, you know, please excuse my form. I know that I'm not squatting low enough, I 100% can see that. I just physically can't do it because of my injury. I fell over when I was learning to snowboard, so I went to like an inside an inside ski ramp, and it's kind of got real snow and stuff there, so it's really huge and it's really nice there actually, and the instructors are really good. I learned to snowboard in a day, and I think the first time when I went down by myself, because to start with they kind of hold your hands on the way down and you really rely on them far too much, so I found myself falling over because I'd be concentrating on holding their hands as opposed to what I'm actually doing. So I decided to start going down by myself because I didn't want to rely on them too much. And I went down, and this is the first time I actually did this. I think I was going down I was going down forwards actually. I think it was on my heel. I can't remember the name for it now. You go down on your heel edge and your toe edge. I think that's right. So I was going down on my heel edge for the first time, and it was really hard to stand up. I know, because as soon as you stand up you start sliding, and then it took me so long to get to grips with how to stand up and kind of balance myself straight away, because you kind of have to hold the board and pull yourself up. So even though by the end of the day I completely nailed it and I'm totally fine with doing it now, this is the first time I'd done it by myself and I was really struggling with it. So I'd stood up, fallen over straight away, got down about a quarter of the ramp, fell fell over again, and then I went about halfway down, and by this point I hadn't really got to grips with the speed of actually going down on a snowboard. So instead of going down on my heel edge, I kind of flipped sideways and I was going down just full force like actual snowboarders do, because we didn't really learn too much about that. It was more about obviously learning to control and turn the board and stuff like that. So I went down and I was going towards one of the instructors who was also helping another lady down, and they weren't, I don't want to say they were in my way, but I guess they were, but considering I couldn't actually control myself. So I was going down, and my two options at this time were, do I crash into them or do I just sacrifice myself and throw myself on the floor? So you can obviously only fall forwards or backwards when you're on a snowboard, onto your knees or onto your bum, and because I was going down forwards, you naturally will fall back onto your bum, which is what I did, but I kind of had to throw myself almost on the floor to stop myself from crashing into these people, and I bounced off the floor, which is just obviously snow and ice, and I did like a double bounce, and I was going at quite a speed as well, and I knew after that I'd really hurt myself, because the rest of the day I really struggled to sit down, and it was, I think genuinely, when I got home, I drove that day, I couldn't get in the car, I had to be like lifted up onto the sofa. I couldn't actually sit on my bum for about a week. I had to sit either side. I had huge bruises everywhere. I don't know, I just got really battered from that day. I absolutely loved it though, I'd totally go again. I don't know if that's really crazy, but that injury was kind of my fault, but that was about 5.5 weeks ago now, and when I googled it, I know I didn't actually go to the doctor because there's nothing they can really do for a fractured or bruised tailbone, so I haven't been, but I think I'm going to go because it's supposed to be 4 weeks recovery time if it's a bruise, but it's not better yet, and it's been about 5.5, nearly 6 weeks. So I think I'm going to go to the doctors. Do apologise for the noises, that's my sat nav. But yeah, I think I'm going to go to the doctors because I want to know how long it's going to take to heal now. I know they can't do anything for me, but I want them to kind of let me know so I'll know when I'll be able to go again. So I'm struggling a lot at the gym. I went probably a week and a half ago and tried to squat again, and I did quite a low weight for me, or like a mid-range weight I guess, which was 60 kilograms, and I can't squat down low, because if I get down to the right position then it really hurts, like, because all the gravity and the pressure is obviously all on my tailbone, so I physically couldn't squat about a week and a half ago. So I'm quite glad I can actually do it a little bit, even if it's like not fully what it should be. So yeah, that's why if you notice my form isn't on, that's why I do know. But I'm very prone to injuries. I've also got a broken toe at the moment, which yeah, that is because I fell off a curb. Yeah, I fell off a curb basically, and I hate when this motorway is 4 lanes. It's just so much to look at. So yeah, I fell off a curb and broke my toe about a week or so after I broke or potentially have broken my tailbone. So I've struggled a lot with the gym in the last month really, because I can't really go. So yeah, that was my snowboarding story. It was really tragic that day when I first, like, me trying to go up the ski lift was absolutely hilarious. But yeah, I will tell you guys more about that. Maybe next time I go I'll be able to bring you along, because it was pretty hilarious. So anyway, I'm going to say bye now because I'm coming off the motorway, and I'm pretty sure, because I go around a roundabout, that I'm going to lose the camera. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this little story time. If you want any more, then please let me know. And if you want some more workout videos, then let me know as well, because I do enjoy doing them, and I do have a lot of workouts that I do in my head. So please let me know if you guys want to know some more. Like I said, tomorrow should be way more fun, going to mini golf and going to another Christmas market potentially, and just